so
Team Japan with Shingo.
yeah, Team Japan minus Benimaru. Okay, good throw. Puts you in the corner. Attitude adjustment. Elbow drop. Okay, good.
Okay, what's the mix-up?
Good sweep.
Nice abare.
Oh, guard break. That has armor.
Oh, okay. Goes
All right.
Oh!
Yay!
That was a nice read by Lonta. Perfect timing against that button.
Grappler versus grappler.
I think.
Okay. When the earthquake mix up.
Yes.
Oh, again another Hurricane elbow drop. Puts it in the corner.
Still gets a knockdown.
Oh,
Clark did his job. Clark has done his job.
He's done his job.
All right.
We'll down to 25%. I think. Yeah, 25% health.
Okay.
And Joe, I haven't seen him play Joe.
Yeah, I think he.
Wow!
Nice. Confirms and punishes the roll too.
What was that?
Lonta on fire.
Mr. Lonta.
Okay, let's see what Shingo could do.
Okay, North ball dash.
The ropes. Punishes the DP.
Shingo on point.
Oh my god, the DP. Okay. The Mr. Davies! That's 3 in a row!
Joe! Closes it out.
Can't jump against that. That was a very... Oh, that was NM-Kyo. Apparently, winning. We got it mixed up.
No, it's not the who won. It's not the who won. You check the tapes.
Yeah,
I think it's not the who won.
I think Lonta won because he's
on P1. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, alright.
Thank you. Okay, goes for Team Japan again. Scratches out the diamond.
Okay.
Replaces him with Benimaru. What is this gonna do?
Maybe that's a better choice because he doesn't want to fight Grappler against Grappler. Maybe.
I think NM-Kyo is where Kyo. I mean. I think he should put Kyo last.
I guess so.
I think he should put Kyo last. Benimaru would have been like good match. The DP didn't hit! Elbow drop. Okay, what's the mix up? Wanted the overhead. Another one. Attitude adjustment.
With punish.
Mark Cena.
The mix up. Lonta, very aggressive style of Clark here. Very dark material. Alright.
This is Clark before he ate all of the steaks.
Before the 13 happened. Nice DP.
Nice.
Goes for the drill, but no confirm.
Yeah, I don't think it's not going to be confirming anything from that anyway, but... Okay, Benimaru doing it.
5D still doing a good job.
Good. That was kind of far. Another drill. He should stop doing that from far away. Okay. Nice one.
That's the punish you're looking for.
Good punish. Another one round of super. And that's not easy to do. Especially with characters that usually use jumping.
Oh, definitely. But what is Shingo's chances in this match, though?
Another DP.
Okay, the chances have been dashed.
Okay, we haven't even seen the Leon. Leon is the one.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the trademark Lonta character.
There we go. Dark Cena.
Okay.
Is this gonna be an OCV? Is this gonna be an OCV? That's not. I hope it's not.
Not.
We want more.
There we go. There's a punish.
Could have been a super. No, elbow drop though.
Run up Hurricane Rana. How many times have we seen in this set?
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Yeah.
They took that out in 14. Maybe in 13. Maybe in 13. Is that in 14?
I don't think so.
Should have brought it back. It was a great move.
But still, I think Clark in 14.
Oh wait, is this for real?
Really?
Is this for real?
Oh, we'll be having ET. We'll be having footage of ET right on the stream.
ET, Mr.
We'll be seeing some
versus Mr. Jerry Domingo.
Oh yes.
What a he's North Mall's boss.
Yeah, North Mall boss. He's the one who keeps the North Mall scene so alive. I think if you're a KOF fan, you should drop by North Mall.
All of the greatest players in KOF here in Manila are in North Mall.
And they have regular casuals for KOF. Both KOF 14 and the old KOFs.
Again, mostly it's KOF 2K2. If you ask them to play 98, if they want to play 98, they can play it.
Yeah, maybe you can ask them, they have it.
Again, this is gonna be, I think, ET versus North Mall's Jerry D. Looking forward to this one.
I wonder who would ET use this time. I think virtually he can use anyone.
right. Oh, by the way, you said his love heart's pretty dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's like he's playing.
He get to use Diamond.
He used Diamond, but we didn't even get to Diamond.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Love Heart did most of the work.
Okay, here we go. I think they're doing their button checks. Again, welcome to PGF, Pinoy Gaming Festival 2019, here at the Mall of Asia Music Hall. The Neo Geo World Tour, featuring the Neo Geo World Tour, the Philippine leg. I wish I could have played.
Yeah, me too. I was actually contemplating joining KOF 14, but Judy calls.
Yeah, I dedicated my work here today for commentary, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the matches here and commentating for you guys, bringing the action to you.
Of course,
here
later we can go have two casuals.
Yeah. Speaking of casuals, for those living in the Philippines here in Manila, you can drop by Mall of Asia, the Music Hall, have casuals with us here today, and maybe you have a chance to play against ET.
Yeah, later in the afternoon. Definitely once the tournament schedule is done.
Oh, by the way, 3 o'clock in the afternoon is KOF 98, the finals. Tomorrow we'll be having KOF
14 finals. Yeah.
Right.
So please stay tuned. And we have
the matches this week.
Is this already game?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Maybe, or maybe it is.
Really?
Okay, it is.
That was real?
That was fast.
Oh, okay. Throw. I think. Okay. Good defense. Oh, no. Got his back there. Okay, the mix up. Oh, wanted to throw.
Nice fight, eh?
Oh, the throw. Where you go?
Okay.
Release the round.
MP.
He wanted to throw.
Okay, nice about it.
No! The nerves!
Missed opportunity right there to take out Iori, a big problem.
Really? A diamond against ET.
Let's go. Okay, taco.
The taco kicks.
Nice anti. Diamond! Okay, there we go.
Prevents the OCV.
Problem 1 solved. On to problem 2.
On to problem number 2, Takuma.
Takuma versus Diamond. Ooh, wow, activation.
Oh!
Confirms.
SDM!
Todomeda. Ooh, that's a very... Okay, that's a confirm. Very dangerous. What I noticed with ET when playing him, do not whiff anything. He knows how to punish those things.
Yeah, and you notice that he kind of gets the chance.
He will take it.
Back turn.
Do not give him the chance.
Okay, is Mr. Chain Drag gonna change his characters? No. He gonna keep the same order? Yes, he's gonna keep the same order. I haven't seen his Clark.
The
moment we saw his Clark, it's already dead.
Yeah.
Is it, let's not get a repeat of what. Oh my God,
there we go.
Puts Iori in the corner, elbow drop. What's gonna be a mix-up?
Goes for a counter.
Go back. Oh! Big throw!
Sneaky command throw.
You can't do that to me on ET!
No, sir.
Versus Vice. Again, his Vice. I think he put his Vice first. He should have put his Vice first.
Clean tackle right
Clean
there.
tackle here. Look at that damage. Almost 50% health gone now.
Okay, goes for an empty low.
Okay, the stun. No super. He wanted to save it. He wants to save it, I think. Oh, he went for the chip.
Very, very strong showing by ET.
ET doesn't want us to play.
It's a one-player game. Range of that.
Back. Oh, no.
Against Diamond of all people.
It's a jump. See,
ET was just
quick.
cleanest KOF 98 play. Showcased by ET. Their sausages.
That was
quick. Very, very quick. As in the moment the camera was onto the game's world-class performance by ET, of course.
Waiting. That was quick. Again, the moment we get to the game, the moment we got to the game and said, "You woke me up! Don't wake Daddy! Don't wake Daddy!" The moment you woke him up, the moment you woke him up is gonna destroy you.
That was a very player then, and you were watching then. I believe you would have passed out seeing that his diamond play.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Speaking of Shanghai. NPH, someone crossing Shanghai space out.
Someone check maybe it on. It's on the net.
This is against
we have a chance against any of the international.
I think we do.
It's not a dire situation. He could have won.
And you guys Pick another player.
Whatever team, pick another one from another team.
Pick Team Japan. You can't pick Japan. You can't pick Brazil, which is from Brazil.
Okay, kill mirror.
Mirror match. Kill mirror match. Oh wait, this is weird. This is weird. Nelson going the Benny Mario last.
Very peculiar decision.
Okay. Let's see. Usually he would get his kill last. Diamond first. Okay, here we go. This factor and the no punish though. Goes back. One of the blowback cancel.
Here we go.
Put him in the corner.
He should have down K.
Okay, here we go. I think he's alive. I think he's awake. Mr. Nelson is awake. By the way, what time is it right now? Time is 11:30 a.m. here. 11:30 a.m. here in the Philippines. I think we're watching the stream right now. Again, this is Neo Zero.
This is going to be a chip dead.
Oh, no! When you use a level 1, you can counter it with
No invo frames. Or just
just specific moves.
Specific moves. Oof, rolled into the projectile.
Very nice standing D. Okay, push him in the corner. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, standing D.
Maybe he wanted it last.
Run, chokes.
Okay, good DP.
Okay. Blow back. Get away from me.
Nice. Standing D.
Boys are happy.
Oh, Chris. Oh my God.
Orochi Chris.
I believe he's top tier character in this version of the game. Any version of Chris, I believe.
Good character.
Oh, there we go. Good confirms.
Nice.
Okay, let's see if Benny Anchor is going to do wonders.
Put it down with their grasp.
Oh, that was a dangerous roll right there. Oh, cross up.
Okay. No.
Very dangerous.
Nelson in the corner. This is why I should have been last. Okay.
Still signs of life.
No, because there is a no from Mr. Chris.
ID.
Really staying away. He has to stay away. That's the life. Gotta hit with a fireball.
Very crucial. 8 seconds left. That was very unfortunate. But that was a very hot match. So hot.
That would have been. There we go, Diamond first. Yeah,
okay, Diamond first. Seeing as his Diamond did
most of the work in that previous match, so let's go. Let's see if this is gonna be beneficial for him. Oh, look at the damage for the standing D.
Okay, doesn't punish the roll though.
Okay. Oh, counter hit!
That was a dirty cross up right there.
Oh! Already.
Okay. There.
Pretty risky goes.
Oh my gosh. The sweet footsies.
Nice and big. Oh, nice throw break. On point with throw breaks right now. And down 8 seconds 6. Diamond in the lead.
Oh no!
He can run away. He should run away.
Oh yeah! He still finished the job.
Don't do this to me, coach.
Okay.
Oh no, jumps in. Oh, sweep. Chip him.
Come on, chip. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
well placed projectile right there.
Okay, this match is pretty even right now. I still think Yeah, you're right. He put Benimaru still last. I think Kyo is really should be put last in his team. Yori has the advantage of the buttons. But what he doesn't have
Blow back.
is the armor for the Shoryu.
There we go. Blow
The
back.
armor for the DP.
Wow. Late, very late
Run
active
up.
frames.
Run up counters the taco kick.
Oh, what was that? Was that supposed to be a command throw?
The stare to the
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Red cape. Oh, guard crush.
Good. So far, Ragnarelli's pressure with Iori is very, very great.
Wanted to walk up and throw. Okay, and then down. See?
Ooh, 3 seconds. Let's go.
Runs
Run
away
away.
with taco
Runs
kicks.
away and blows
Good
him
job.
back.
Good job. Runs away the backdash taco kick. One of the few characters who can do that.
He won't be able to gain much, any life for that matter though. So let's see if Benimaru can quickly take out Iori.
So don't count out Iori. He still has a bit. He has good buttons and he still has Chris in the background. He does enough damage for.
Hey, okay,
Oh,
fails
missed.
to connect with the combo.
If he does enough damage to Benimaru, he still has Chris in the background right there.
That's very dangerous for Coach Nelly.
Coach Nelson playing it safe. Just
Go,
poking me
go with the
piece.
normals. Whoa. Okay.
Yes, and see, he still has enough health. Haven't seen the Raijin can even once. Okay, here we go. Back to the match. I'm sorry.
Some motion. But
Okay. Good position from Chris. Again, it would look as if Chris has pretty much a disadvantage right there, but he's doing the strings. But he pushes the characters very far away. Makes it really safe. But Benimaru doesn't have that much far-reaching normals.
he can punish it very well.
Ooh! Nice back row. So Benimaru's taking the lead. Oh, as soon as I say that, Mr. Chris is now in the lead.
Anti-air low.
Yeah, in this game, you can pretty much anti-air.
Big whip, no! Oh my gosh!
No,
2 seconds, oh no!
Right away.
Not enough,
not enough.
unfortunately.
Coach, he's still alive though. He's still in the loser's bracket.
Still in loser's bracket, but those 2 matches were very, very frustrating, probably for him, because every match was so close to winning.
That's pretty close.
Alright. At least we still have loser's bracket.
Still alive. He's still alive.
Still alive.
Still have hope.
Of course, other matches are happening in the background, so we don't know exactly who's going to be our top players.
Again, we already have a lot of people here in the Mall of Asian Music Hall. Again, welcome to Pinoy Gaming Festival 2019.
Welcome to
Summer
the Neo
Assembly.
Geo World Tour 2 by SNK.
Thanks so much for the fans. As you know, the name of the event is Summer Assembly.
Summer Assembly in the Philippines. You know what that means.
It's getting pretty hot here right now, especially with matches like this.
Yes, very, very
I
intense.
think it's North Mall Peter. Oh, it's that guy.
Okay,
It's that
North
guy who did it.
Peter. It's them. As we told you earlier, if you check the tapes from 2017 and local Philippine play, you'll find something special right there. And the one who did that something special is going to be playing up next.
I wonder who is up
I
against.
want to see them fight against E.T.
Yeah, I don't think
They haven't fought yet, I believe.
Yeah, I want to see that so much.
So
I want to see that so bad right now.
we want to see if they can walk the talk the walk.
We have pools ongoing here right now. We still see some of the Filipino players here.
So far, there's a lot of Clarks. As I
Yeah, I
can
think
observe.
Clark is one of the best characters in 98.
Good buttons, of course.
Good, but he doesn't need an EX version to be good.
Yes, definitely. He needs to be just himself.
Some of the characters here have you have the option to choose their EX versions. Yeah, for example, Ryo. When you use the EX Ryo, you have the projectile. But for the normal Rio, you just get
the Koken, right?
yeah. I think the Kokigen Ryu, the entire Kokigen Ryu gets an EX version.
EX version. Oh.
Here we go, but it checks.
Northmall against Northmall.
Team kill already. Northmall held Alice.
It just states that there's a lot of Northmall players.
Yeah, again, as you mentioned earlier, most of the good players, most of the good KOF players here in the Philippines are playing in North Mall.
The good active players, very active.
Right. Again, it's not to diss everyone else who's not playing in North Mall. It's just that most of the people who are really damn good in KOF are playing in North Mall, concentrated right there. There are a lot of players also in the South, again represented by you guys in Playbook. I think you have you also have what's his name? I forgot his name.
Who? Old champion from KOF 13?
Yeah.
Sammy?
Yeah, Sammy. We have Sammy.
Yeah.
One. We have oh my god, I'm forgetting the players' names. I'm old.
Oh, we have also Love Killer, but
right. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
We haven't seen him play KOF 14 for a good while.
Yeah, he's one of the good KOF 13 players. He's also played one of the older KOFs. There we go. I think this is real. Terry Diamond and Saishu Kusanagi. Again with top tier Chris, Orochi Chris, one of the good players, one of the good characters in this game.
That pressure from Peter though.
Peter doesn't want him to play. Oh, nice slide. To the jump. Go back. Okay, again, that's safe. Pretty much safe. But I don't think it's safe for Terry though because he has forward A.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Those hyper hops though. Very oppressive play by Peter.
Peter doesn't want his teammate to play anymore. I think he wants to reach ED as fast as possible.
Will he be able to take down Daddy?
Okay.
Oh, wow. He did it maybe very
funky.
early. Maybe early?
He was right beside him.
Yeah, though. That's very weird. Maybe Chris's hurt box.
Okay. He needs to defend that. He needs to defend that jump.
Oh!
The earthquake.
What was that button? Was that C?
I think that was A. That was too slow for C.
Saishu though.
Saishu Kusanagi. Okay. Don't check house. Never run away. When you're using Chris, you're not supposed to run away. You have to keep doing that. And by doing that, remember this game has guard crush. You don't even see when you're gonna be guard crushed.
Oh right. You just have to have a gut feel if you were going to be.
Okay. Oh my gosh, punishable.
Hey, that button though.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice button.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was it. Okay.
Ooh! Oh wow! We just went for it, and Peter knowing how to punish. Chris, yo. Are we gonna see Chris in KOF 15 maybe? I hope so.
Chris in KOF 14?
Maybe 15, I don't know. Would you want to see Chris in KOF 14 or 15?
Yeah, it would. But doesn't that kind of ruin the storyline?
Yeah! Technically, the story is not fluid anymore, so they could bring back anyone.
Yeah, right. They brought back Geese.
Yeah, they brought so much possibilities.
Okay, here we go. This is second match. Hell Alice. Is he gonna be going back? This is pretty much a blowout right now. Clark is not.
Oh, the cross up.
The cross up. Still no damage for Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Good anti-airs, good buttons from Mr. Peter. Oh, okay.
Oh, fails to do a confirm.
The only pixel damage that Clark has done.
And he's
gonna be recovering it.
Yeah. Saishu at second. And Terry at last.
So far it is okay. He's going to take double. Nice sweep again. Okay,
alright,
go back cancel.
Ooh,
what an anti-air! Okay. Oh.
Nice DP.
Good DP.
Ooh.
Throw. It's away.
Oh no, just safely rolls away.
He doesn't want to use the super. He doesn't want to use the super right now. Oh, but just
Hey,
does it.
Wow. Stare down.
What a dangerous man.
Yeah, at least we see Chris out of the picture, but we have Daddy.
Yeah, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, right. It combos in this game.
Okay, standing kick.
Let down for a roll forward. He's gonna roll forward. It's not EB. For Diamond, he has a special roll.
Activates.
Activation. He wants to jump in. I think he wants to jump in and just do it. That's it. Okay, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
very clean roll and transfer.
Oh!
Oh!
Wait a sec. Oh, he wanted it. I think he wants it so bad. He wants it so bad.
Ah,
Oh.
cleanly
Oh.
punishes the burn up.
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
He wanted a chain super so
No.
bad.
I punish your buttons.
Lightweight!
Lightweight. So we have Peter advancing.
Peter advancing to the next round. Again, welcome to the Neo Geo World Tour 2.
Happening at the PGF 2019 Summer Assembly here at SMX, SM Mall of Asia.
I wish this was an SMX
I
right
also
now.
wish this is SMX,
I wish this was an SMX right
but
now.
we gotta live the summer life.
Right. It's the summer light right now.
And we have to thank SNK for the very, very timely fans.
These are pretty convenient.
Yeah, just
This
drop,
looks sick though.
just drop by here at the music hall and grab a fan. It's gonna save you from the heat, definitely.
Tried and tested 40 years. 40 years of making great fighting games. 40 years of making great games for us. Looking forward to Samurai Spirits. Looking forward to more updates. Looking forward to more updates to the KOF franchise. Hope we get 15 soon, or maybe an update of 14. I don't know.
SNK, please,
Anything,
please give me dual one, please.
or maybe another crossover to another game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's pretty much welcome. I think Blaze Blue cross tags.
Cross tag? Oh, I'll take that.
I still think cross tag still has an available fate open.
Excuse.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wink, SNK.
I don't know. I think we had collaborations with Mobile Legends.
There's a lot of collaborations by SNK.
SNK. We had Fighting Layer Okay. Who are these? I think we had Sugar Daddy earlier. Sugar Daddy would be. Who are these? Yeah, they just said. Oh, okay, there we go. What is his name? Read his name.
Amanamin.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay.
Amanamin versus Ratnarel. His name is confusing.
Raftarelli. You can just call him Raf short, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Mr. Ram is using Yuri. Oh, and activation got punished. Oh, it rolled out of the super. Okay.
Amanamin fighting back.
Oh no, that's gonna get punished. Oh.
That name, of course, is gonna have way more significance if you happen to be Filipino and Catholic.
Fraud. You don't hate. Stream doesn't have songs.
Yeah.
Fraud.
In-game audio. Yeah.
But they hear us. Okay, here we go. Sure. What is that? Okay.
Whatever it is where you tried to swat away, it looked huge and dangerous.
That was great. Anyway, here we go. Back to the match. Yuri Chris. The switch from Raph. I don't know. Raph won that one. Oh my god, this is a weird choice. This is a weird choice for skill. Yashiro. Oh, Orochiro. Okay. What's going to be the mix-up? Okay. Break that. Break that. Oh, nice. There we go.
Amanamin's establishing a better offense now than he did in the previous round.
The Shermie was a weird choice. Okay, nice.
Nice air-to-air right
Wow.
there. His air-to-airs are on point.
He's now in a corner. This is pretty dangerous. Especially against a PO. Okay, here we go. Nice air to airs again. You're right, he's on point with those air to airs.
Especially with the kind of aggression that Raf's been showing. Yeah.
And but however, Kyo, I think Kyo has already did a great job. Yasha already is down. Oh wow, he just eats a super. Okay, nice top kick. Kills the Yashiro.
Please block stuff, but just not with your face.
But then again, that's pretty hard to block.
Oh yeah.
The cross-up kick? Cross-up kick. They call it the taco. Puts him in the corner, what's the mix-up? Okay. Puts himself in the corner.
And is apparently staying there.
Okay, what's going to be the mix-up? Just jumps in. Okay, nice hand there. Go back.
Okay, Amanamin's still trying to fight his way out of the corner. Needs to make something work, or else we're going to say bye-bye to Diamond.
Okay, chip. Oh, hits him from behind.
That is it for this game.
That is it. We're gonna take a quick break. I think what we said earlier was kind of. I think that was rice break that we killed in. Right now, I think we're gonna be taking a break here on stream. We'll be fixing a lot of stuff. I know you guys pointed out that there's no sound.
Yeah, we'll be getting things in order. In the meantime, do sit back and, well, yeah, tell your friends about this stream. Coming to you all the way from bright and sunny Pasay in Metro Manila, here in the Philippines.
We're having you via World Tour 2 featured here at 98. Thank you to SNK for being here and
all the support.
All the support from SNK.
And have you seen that tweet that they released, I think either earlier this week or sometime late last week, that their esports support program is going to continue for another year?
Oh, wow. Looking forward to more events then, SNK.
So
thank you so much.
Not only is the Neo Geo World Tour still happening, but there's this little game that's coming out sometime in June that's going to be added to the lineup. That's surely going to be part of the lineup.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the Samurai Spirit.
Oh yeah.
So excited.
That is this is, I guess, yeah, this is going to be on the record. That is something I'm surely picking up. It's been so long. And
yeah, this is one of the good games. This is one of the good games that we have. One of the good games that patience is going to be rewarded a lot, because you don't see people like jumping in around too much. You just like wait there and see. I'm going to wait for you to slash before I slash. And we get a lot. To see a lot of that.
It's a game of who flinches first.
right.
And okay, I did spend a good chunk of my college years watching a lot of samurai movies. The Chanbara, that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, that particular subgenre of Japanese cinema, and it really does give off that feeling. Now that you think about it, yeah, Samurai Showdown is that part where it's just two dudes, first one to flinch dies or something like that. And of course, I've been watching a ton of footage since they've been releasing more and more of that.
Yeah.
I love how life bars just melt away.
When Haomaru gets to hit you.
Yes.
You've seen the Okio trailer.
Yes. He's still a hit with the ladies, apparently.
Really amazing.
And I'm loving the redesign so far. I mean, not every character got a redesign, but for those that did, I like how they look now.
Charlotte looks amazing.
Yeah.
Charlotte looks amazing.
And
Haomaru still looks like Haomaru, but you know.
They need to keep that. They need to keep him that way. And can we talk about how the art style just looks like a moving painting?
Right. It reminded me of the Hokusai painting. So you know Hokusai?
Yes, except in Samurai Showdown, it's made out of blood.
Yeah, you're right.
There's so much blood in that game. There's literally fountains of it, and I'm glad that it's still pretty much in the spirit of the older games where, yes, that's where it used to be pixelated. Now there's tons of Unreal 4 engine. Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah. I really hope you get to see those rounds that end with
just one hit.
Getting slashed in half.
Or just, yeah, someone actually getting killed in one hit. If you might remember, I'm trying to recall off the top of my head. Now, I don't have as much experience with the Samurai Showdown series as most people, but one of the coolest things ever, and of course tying back to samurai movies, is the Isen strike, where you just basically counter and then just watch your opponent's life melt away. I love how that looks. I love how that looks in the new game, where it gets stylized. It's a red background, the characters are black and white, and then your opponent is in the background, and then just a geyser of blood gushes from them.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Now, of course, that is one of the best things that, at least one of the best ways to adapt to, of course, our modern age of fighting games, where I know that, of course, gameplay will still be king, but given that we now have the technology to make things look more cinematic, there. And it's amazing what they've managed to do with Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to how it plays. Like I haven't really played Samurai Showdown in a long while. Well, the last one I played was, I think, 5.
Yeah, I think most of us did stop at 5 special.
Oh right, yeah.
It was hard to find cabinets for 6 around here. Way back, I believe, either early to mid 2000s. That's when 6.
Yeah.
That's when 6 came out. And Samurai Showdown 6 cabinets were awfully hard to find. But given just how popular Neo Geo cabinets were here in Manila, For every KOF, you probably find one that has Samurai Showdown on it.
Yeah.
You just need to know where to look. Of course, we're way past that particular era, but I'm glad that this series is getting its own resurgence right now.
Yeah. I heard it was a reboot.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have any numbers, they just call it Samurai Spirits. And the new characters, though, have you seen them?
Yes, and
Darlie Dagger looks amazing.
she looks like she can rip you in half.
Yeah. I think everyone in that game looks like they're gonna rip you in half. Especially, I really like the fact that they didn't bring back the big guy Kusarigedo.
Oh man, that is
having nightmares of that guy every time.
no. That's quite the mental image because all right, he first appeared in 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 5,
right?
yes.
And he already looked pretty gross as he is there. As a sprite, would you imagine him being rendered in all that
In
kind
all
of
3D.
in all that detail? In all that detail. Now, someone has to be sick enough to design that, or at least model that, because yeah, Kusarigedo is a terrifying character to look at. I wouldn't. No, I mean because he still has a layer of skin, but he reminds me of those giant skeletons, the Gashadokuro.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like a Gashadokuro, but with a layer of skin, a very thin layer of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it also kind of creeps me out that his actual weapon is a stump of his arm that's been sharpened.
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah.
And I thought back in 5 that Earthquake is gonna be the largest character in that game.
Mm-hmm.
How wrong we were.
Yeah.
Wrong we were when 5 came out.
Yeah, Earthquake now looks like a child right next to Kusarigedo. And makes me wonder, as this series continues, will they actually bring out even bigger characters? How much screen real estate are they willing to take up? I mean,
And they're already big enough, right?
yes.
I mean, they're already close to the life bar as it is,
Yep.
and we're not really using characters as large as Earthquake, and not everyone is as huge as Earthquake.
And in this new game that's coming out in June, Earthquake himself already looks massive.
So what more if we add Gedo in that game?
Yeah. Or not mass per se, but the taller characters like Gao or something.
Okay, here we go. I think we're back to the matches.
It's PewDiePie versus.
Oh, PewDiePie. Okay.
Yes. I'm not quite sure if he's gonna be asking you to subscribe to him, but does he even have a channel?
Okay, I have a story about this guy.
Okay.
Okay, PewDiePie is one of the players back in Manila Mayhem. We had an event featuring the old. Am I even allowed to say the name of the games here? Let's just say it anyway because it's gaming.
Yeah.
We're in a gaming event. We had an event featuring the old Street Fighter games.
Yep.
And he showed up. And this guy got the top 5 in every game.
So he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he was pretty much a dark horse. We didn't know who he was. It was like he was just a walk-in. Everyone had a team name. Everyone had JAV.
Yes.
Everyone has North Mall, CRG, PB.
Everyone was there, basically.
Everyone was there. Then this guy shows up, gets top 5 for every game. And I wonder if he's gonna be doing the same.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Because I think Mr. JAV Gore values.
Oh, Gore Value's also a player to not be sneezed at because, if I'm not mistaken, he also did pretty good at Manila Mayhem.
Yeah, he did. He did pretty well in Alpha.
Yeah. And Alpha 2 was hype.
Yeah. We just does it, walks up and does the DP in your face. Oh, wow. Oh, what?
In this day and age, that is awfully rare.
See? He just walks up and does a DP. Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay, now he's
wow.
now PewDiePie's trying to do that too.
Okay, wakes up in DPs. Oh, oh no, you don't.
Uppercuts
Oh,
all
oh,
around.
Oh, God.
Nice
Okay.
jump in.
Okay, punish that. Here we go. Clark. So he had Rio, EX Rio. That was EX Rio, by the way, because he had the projectile. Okay, he wanted to throw. That was too far away. Eeyore with a good button. Oh, gets
Not
the
getting
throw.
much of an
Oh, and
offense
not.
yet.
It's not combo.
Gore value still with a pretty respectable life lead.
And he's still in his first character.
And that pressure,
Okay, missed.
just keeping it up.
That's pretty low DP. Okay, nice fireball. And the second character going to an OCB. He already has one. He's already up one zip.
And still with enough. Yeah, what? Just a tick of damage on him. However,
But he
let's
he
see if
didn't do
PewDiePie
anything.
can
He's too scared of the DPs.
see
Okay,
if
okay,
PewDiePie can
okay.
turn things around this time.
Oh, he missed the convert. Oh,
No
wow,
punish!
no. Okay, he gets a jump out. Okay, jumps in. Okay, no follow up, no records. Okay, doesn't punish it again. Another DP. That had armor.
Oh! Okay, pretty even. However,
However, Terry's the last guy.
PewDiePie's got his work cut out for him. If he makes it through this one, and he does, he's got 2 more characters to work through.
Yeah, he prevents the OCB. Oh wait, this is normal Chris. Oh, this is rare. Okay, okay. We've been seeing Orochi Chris's all day. Okay. Don't count him out though. Normal Chris is also a good character.
Frighteningly fast.
There we go. Yeah, this is good.
And just like that.
That's like that. Just like that.
Now that is a mix-up. Now that is a mix-up, having a normal Chris come in after seeing nothing but Orochi Chris's all day long.
Yeah, I think everyone thinks that Orochi Chris is the best version of Chris in this game. Orochi Chris obviously doesn't have projectile already, and Orochi Chris, the normal Chris doesn't have the command chain.
All the cool stuff.
All the cool stuff, basically. I'm looking forward to who's gonna be on the next.
But hey, that turned out really well in Gore Value's favor.
Yeah, yeah.
So who are we to blame him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a mix-up right there. Maybe ever since we started, everyone's gotten into the mindset, oh, you gotta fight Orochi Chris.
No,
And then suddenly normal Chris shows up with still pretty good mix-up potential and speed. It's the speed that I'm always terrified of.
yeah.
I will admit that anytime that I get to sit down and play 98, I do not look forward to fighting normal Chris.
Because of the speed.
Yes.
This is the speed.
This is speed.
And
And
the
E.T.
amount
is here.
of
There he
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
right
there
in
you
front
go.
of us.
Another ED match. We're getting another ED match.
Seems so. Looks like he's setting up.
ED versus JR.
Oh, this will be fun.
Okay.
Defend the turf, please.
ET versus JR. JR, one of Normal's best, one of the champions here in the Philippines. I wonder how's he gonna be going up against ET. I wonder what characters he uses in 98 because I played JR mostly in 13 and 14. He uses Elizabeth both in 13, and he uses, I think, Mai. A lot of Mai in KOF 14.
And North Mall itself is basically, let's admit at this point, North Mall is synonymous with KOF.
Yeah.
And he,
Me and Rai were kind of talking about it earlier that most of the good players at KOF were concentrated in North Mall. Not saying that the other places here in the Philippines don't have the best KOF players, but again, North Mall has been the place where the best players go to for KOF.
Like like how let's say in other countries there are certain places that are just really associated with a particular scene or a particular game. It's nice to know that there's at least one place here in Metro Manila that is just like, when you say KOF, you immediately think of North Mall. And North Mall is an actual place. And because of that, they just kind of made it their team name, because they all originate, or they all got their roots starting out there.
Here's the match.
Saishu
Kusanagi. E.T. going with Iori, Takuma, and Chris.
E.T. just in there, keeping the pressure up. I don't think he's gonna let up anytime soon. He gets a stun. And given that this is KOF, you know how hard it is, or how much work it takes to actually get a stun on someone.
There we go, Orochi Chris. Okay, punish that DP, punish that DP. Okay, there we go.
Gets the punish.
Jump back.
Trying to work ET into a corner.
Okay, good standing.
Alright, backs off just a bit.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the mix-up. Can the leader Rekas here to
now he puts Force of Will into the corner.
Get another stun!
ET with 2 stuns so far.
2 consecutive rounds with stun.
Is he gonna aim for a third one? I won't be surprised if he gets a third one.
Okay, Goro Diamond, one of the good characters in this game. Okay.
Of course, a character that will indeed deliver World of Hurt.
It gets
it's 3 for 3! 3 for 3!
3 consecutive rounds, all with stun.
Going back to what I said, Diamond is that kind of character that will definitely hurt you if you get too impatient, or if you don't know how to approach him. Grab you out of the air, grab you off the ground.
If there's anyone here in this room that knows everything about Diamond, it's E.T.
Yeah.
I think no matter what game it is, no matter if it's 98, no matter if it's 14, 13, I think he knows Diamond really well. I was gonna say Daigo right there. Diamond was one of the good characters. So he puts Iori first. Okay, switches Chris and Diamond this time.
Iori mirror to start off this game.
Switches out Saishu. Already in the corner right now.
And he just gets in there, starts off with a Rekka.
Okay.
That confidence from ET.
He knows how to counter the taco kick. Okay, here we go. Put him in the corner. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, the mix-up doesn't work for ET.
Still pretty even. However, ET gets it to lightly, and that is pretty much the round.
Good mix-up. He runs up and rolls forward. Prevents the wake-up DP. Great strategy for Mr. ET.
Okay, Diamond going in second. I wonder if this is going to make any difference.
Go back. Get away from me. Okay, another go back.
Spending the meter just to build some distance, try to get a bit of breathing room.
Oh, wow, anti-air short down B.
Wonder if I should still mention that, because every time that, of course, you swat, Force of Will swats Iori away, ET's just back in there.
Here we go.
Good combo to start off the round.
Okay, still alive. It rolls forward, it gets punished. Roll gets punished. ET using Takuma. How is Chris gonna do against Takuma? We didn't see Takuma in the first round. Okay, here we go. Okay, cancel right there. It just gets hit with a jump in. Oh no, Okay, nice. Anti-air jabs.
Force of Will still trying to get himself out of the corner. He is technically out of the corner, but not in a situation he'd want to be in.
He's out.
And
I mean, he's in loser's bracket now.
Of course, double elimination format for today.
Mr. ED wanted to go back to sleep. Got woke up.
Yeah, this is the extended version of Don't Wake Daddy happening right now here at PGF Summer Assembly.
course, we're right here in the Mall of Asia Music Hall.
This is I'd like to think this is technically an open air event because we are really outside the mall confines. So
if you're here in Manila, just drop by.
It's a night, of course, it's the middle of summer right here, and I'm glad that this is happening at this particular part of April, late April, because if you've lived here in Manila, especially this year, one of the hottest months I've ever experienced.
It was April.
Yeah.
Early April.
April was scorching. The risk of heat stroke is incredibly high. So we gotta thank the organizers of PGF for just like placing it in this date. It's late April. It's not gonna be too hot anymore, and it's right before May comes in, because with May that already kind of guarantees that we're gonna get some rain. So that's gonna put a, pun very much intended, a damper on the event.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good bunch of circumstances coming together for this event. So all right,
we're looking forward to the next match. Again, we are at the Neo Geo World Tour 2 featuring KOF 98 here at the Pinoy Gaming
and
Festival
14.
2019.
Thank you so much again to SNK for lending their support to this event and making it a stop of the Neo Geo World Tour.
So hopefully next year we get the same treatment. I hope we get to feature a lot more games. Again, this is Neo Geo World Tour. It's not just KOF that we're celebrating here right now. I hope next year, again, with the release of Samurai Spirits, we get the Samurai Spirits tournament hopefully next year.
There's still also a bunch of other games that I wish SNK would get to working on, but I'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
But as it is, I'm happy with how things are going. And I'm happy, really happy with how KOF 14 turned out.
Yeah, especially with the latest patch, the one with Oswald.
Oh yeah. And
the Oswald patch is amazing.
Late last year, when I finally got around to buying the remaining DLC characters, I sat down, started playing Oswald, Najd, and of course everyone else was in that pack, like Hydern and Mary. I literally wanted to just kick myself at that moment because I got it months after they were released, and I was going, why did I sit on this for too long? These are too fun. I missed out on a lot.
Yeah. But I got them late too. I mean, really had a hard time looking for a time to play KOF. There were just a lot of games out. I mean, I still love KOF. It's just that, we being gamers, we play a lot of games.
Sometimes we have short attention spans.
Yeah, right. And I love the original roster. I play KOD. I play King of Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, he's fun.
So
we shall not name him by his previous kayfabe name. He would be mad at that. But yeah, do come on down. Mall of Asia Music Hall. It's this pretty big open air atrium that we have here. So it is, of course, the entirety of PGF Summer Assembly. Lots of stuff going on. But if you want to see some really good KOF action happening here today, we have this little corner right here where all this is happening. I do believe, of course, we got 98 on deck. We have 14 ready to go also. And maybe if you just look around and squint a bit, you'll see other KOFs too. So it's a celebration of the entire series, as I'd like to think.
Yeah, earlier today, I think I saw someone playing Heroines.
There you go too.
So, and I think there was a station for 13 as well.
I think it's just right over there.
Okay, so
where Mick is playing.
If you want to drop by, don't be afraid to approach us. We're absolutely okay to talk to, and we're gonna be teaching you the game if you're willing to learn it. And the others are willing to teach you if you're.
Yeah.
If you want to start.
If you're willing to learn, there will always be someone willing to teach you. And I'd like to think that it's a much more convenient time to be a fighting game fan because you got resources like Reddit, forums, boards, YouTube, Twitter.
Back then, what was our source of information? It's just looking at the other players.
Looking
Oh,
at
how to
other
do
players, and internet access was very, very limited a decade or two ago, where maybe, just maybe, you'd spend a couple of hours in an internet cafe just reading nothing but just long text files or even forum posts. Now, you get to see all that tech applied in actual footage.
YouTube wasn't a thing back then. We
You
just go up to the next channel. How'd you did that? How'd you do that?
Yeah, or you had to experience it firsthand at the arcade. And it wouldn't be. It's not. It's a very common occurrence to just randomly walk up to a machine and then play someone that you haven't seen before.
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
get hit with tech that is completely foreign or alien to you because we weren't as connected as we are now. I mean, of course, you can just bring up your smartphone and then look up.
Yeah, right now we have the stream going on.
So yes, really convenient time, and I am glad that a series like KOF is still going really strong as it is right now. Okay, looks like we're setting up for the next one. Who we got?
I can't see them. Again, there are a lot of people here right now.
I do like the setup that we have, though.
Yeah, it feels
Okay.
like
Normally, okay, if we could probably just get a shot of the actual stream setup or stage that the players are on, it's not even a head-to-head or back-to-back setup or side-by-side. It is literally a couch and a monitor in front of them.
just like you're playing at home.
Yeah, this is what I like to call the Friday night setup. Because yeah, this is also literally my setup at home. Monitor, couch, and I'm good to go. If they wanted to dress it up for a little more detail, maybe just throw some random chips on the side and some soda bottles strewn about for accuracy. Doesn't even have to be a bag of chips. They just really, literally need to be just random chips strewn about.
Okay.
And maybe a rubber slipper in there somewhere.
Oh, this is button check, I think. Yeah, this is button.
Looks like it. Are they going at it?
It kind of looks like it is. It looks like it is. It looks like... Sorta, I guess. EXQ, really?
That's an interesting choice.
Goes for fireball kill. Okay. Pretty interesting.
So they really are going at it.
Normal.
Two choices that you didn't expect to see.
Okay, so right now, Kyo pretty much in the lead. Oh, wait a sec. This is Raph. Okay, Raph and Gore values. Okay. Gore values down to this last character already. A Raph? Pretty weird choice for Mr. Gore values.
Raph's KO down to his last hit, and
Okay,
that
there
is
we go.
pretty much the round.
Revenge the OCV.
No OCV for you, sir.
Iori versus Ralph. I think this is a pretty hard match. For Ralph, at least. I mean, look at the buttons for Mr. Iori. Okay, nice hold. Doesn't get the elbow drop. Ralph doesn't get the elbow drop here. Only Clark has the elbow drop, but the damage output, though, I think Ralph has the advantage.
He's
for it.
fine. He's still got the backbreaker.
Yeah.
They're making good work of it. No punish from that.
Gets a chip would kill him. Oh, chip! There we go.
And he goes for it.
Mr. Raffner really.
Let's see how Gore Values is going to change it up. It's getting a little windy here because someone actually pointed with the blower right at us.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
And at the same time, it's getting a bit of wind in our mics, so please bear with us until we get someone to slightly tilt it away from being directly at us.
Hey, let's just think of it as sea breeze. We're by the sea.
Then again. And it is slightly windy on this stage, so hey, we're giving you a slightly more immersive experience.
Okay, back to the match. Here we go. Second match. Mr. Rav and Mr. Gore Values.
Wrath still with the life lead.
Okay. Just
Gore
go for the
Values
wreck,
fighting
okay?
back.
Go rolls out of the tackle kick. Oh, wow.
From the looks of things, the switch to Fireball Kill for Wrath is... barely makes any difference. That pressure is still pretty much there. Just with a different set of tools.
Okay, the throw. He gets a throw. No. Oh, no.
So
He missed the forward A.
It's really safe to say that Wrath knows his kills.
Yeah. Oh, no punish there. If you're hearing other games in our mics right now,
This is an awfully loud...
we're outside.
Yeah, and that's, there's hype all around.
This is called the Pinoy Gaming Festival. If you said
And-
gaming,
And
involves a lot of games.
And it is a festival. We're trying to really go with that whole summer fiesta mood, that vibe right here.
But right here we have KOF 98 in the Neo Geo World Tour 2. Oh no! Mr. Gorval is now taken down his Ralph again. He's gonna have to work through two characters right now. Iori with pretty much full health, and Chris. I think he uses also. I think this is Orochi Chris, or is this normal Chris?
Most likely Orochi.
He runs up and tries the.
Okay.
Oh, nice already.
Gore Valley is trying to be a little more patient with how he approaches.
Okay.
Still attacking more damage on.
Oh, jump in
That
low.
could be it. Oh!
Oh no,
Okay.
that.
But, of course, he has to get
Mr.
punished.
Raffner takes it. Okay, I'm gonna be taking a quick break. Mr. Billy, you're gonna be sitting down with Mr. Steve.
I think it's the Tito Steve.
The Tito Steve. The guy who woke up Daddy.
We'll ask more about that when he sits down.
Yeah, okay. So I'm taking a quick break. I'll be
Alright.
seeing you later.
Definitely.
Mr. Steve.
Right. Hello, good sir.
Hi.
This is Steve right here.
Yeah.
Or, we all call him Tito Steve
Uncle,
at this
so
point.
that's uncle
Yeah.
in English.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So what's been happening?
A lot of KOF 98 has been happening.
Like how far were you in the brackets already?
Not quite. I'll need to bring that up. We did see ET,
Yeah, we've seen him quite a few times.
and I believe you were in charge of actually helping him out here
Yes, yes.
during his stay in the
Yep.
Philippines.
So we were like the ET chaperone guys.
Huh. Wait, who's playing now? Oh, they're still setting up.
Who we got?
I don't know. Unfortunately, like I used to play KOF when I was younger, but I was not thrust into the community, so I don't really know a lot of the Tito fighters.
And a lot of these guys, like I was talking with Tito J,
Yeah.
a lot of the guys come from North Mall, which is
Yes.
at this point, we already said this is synonymous with KOF.
Yep. It seems to be their main game, right?
Yeah, I mean they also produce really good talent for other
Marvel,
fighting
yeah.
games, like of course Papa Boat Peter is the guy known for Marvel, but of course when you say North Mall, first thing that comes to mind is indeed KOF.
Yes. Even like the ones who run the place are old school KOF guys. Oh, it's still setting up.
Yep. So of course we have KOF 98, easily one of the best in the series.
Yeah, I have to say
That's still the subject of an ongoing
Debate.
debate, but it is up there indeed.
I'd have to say it's like the most iconic one for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the one that was most prevalent in the arcades when I was in high school, I guess.
When you really got into arcades.
Yeah, I was playing a lot in the arcades back then, but how should I say this? I wasn't really playing with people, or like when you were younger, you easily get intimidated. So instead of trying to get to talk to these older guys, you're like, how do you actually play this? Oh, what's up?
Okay,
Oh, see, nice.
losers top 8.
All right. So we're progressing rather quickly now.
Yeah.
been a
And
good
given the
time.
speed that these guys have been playing at, it's been... and come to think, when you look at it, yeah, KOF, despite its format, of course, 3v3,
Yeah.
but elimination type, so the fights are still one-on-one and not a tag battle. Well, there are KOF games that do that.
Yeah. That was 2003.
The pace at which it moves, that's just the general game speed is conducive to really quick matches.
Yeah, it's a really aggressive game compared to others.
And then, on those rare occasions where you get a stalemate or you get two players who are just really on a super even skill level, that's when you get the really drawn out ones that go down the line, down to the wire. And yeah, those are extremely entertaining too. Especially because those are like really rare.
Yes, indeed.
Most top KOF players will always make short work of you.
Yes.
Even in a game like, say, KOF 98, where most of your big damage comes from super desperation moves.
Yeah.
Of course, the later games will give you stuff like
They have those
like
HD combos
all
or
the-
max combos and stuff.
or the climax cancels of
Yes.
of 14. Here, there are still ways to, if not, all the damage goes in one combo, at least top players will find a way to just get on the offensive again and tack on more damage.
Oh, here we go now. So this is top 8 that we've got. These guys
It's
both
KOF, Geezer, Lawrence Leoso,
and
and
North Mall.
Yeah.
Noble Mortar. So I personally do not. Okay, so we got the Ikari Warriors guys going at it right now. So there are a lot of Clark players, as I've noticed.
Clark, a very solid character.
Okay, Lawrence has Clark, Yashiro, and Diamond. Okay. Oh, this was the guy that I played earlier. And we got Lobo using Ralph, Iori, and Takuma. Huh. I haven't seen much Takuma play, so this will be really interesting for me to watch. So here we go. Okay. Iori just trying to zone out. Oh, okay. Oh, was able to. Oh, that was quick.
Quick indeed. See, going back to what I said earlier about KOF games being really quick.
Alright, so we have, this is Orochi Yashiro, and he has some crazy moves
Lawrence
that he can
indeed
do.
gets the punish. That is going to be painful.
And let's see if we can do some resets or loops here. Okay, still doing footsuits and stuff. Okay, there you go. Ouch.
Of course, the short hops.
Oh, was it
Ever
able to
reliable
grab?
short hops.
Oh, look at that.
And Lawrence just tossing Lobo Monte around like a child. Like a rag doll.
Here comes Grandpa. Look at this. So in this game, normals do a real insane amount of damage. So just poking in this game is pretty effective.
That is a valid game plan. Getting hit by a heavy punch, a fierce, or, you know, given that this is KOF, a C will hurt.
Okay, still. Oh, okay. That's the end for Yashima.
Nice little air to air there. Almost said anti-air.
Right here comes Goro. So there's another grappler guy.
Of course, Daimon, extremely intimidating. Like I said, will hurt you if you don't know how to approach him. He can grab you out of the air. He's got a bunch of counters. And just solid damage output all around.
Look at that, just doing short hops and heavy kicks. Oh, wasn't able to punish.
Oh. One more hit.
Oh, wow. We're done. That was just like a standing heavy. Right, are we going to see a character change? Sticking to the game plan.
There we go.
Starting off with Ralph once more.
Skipping the special intro.
Here we go. Okay, so Clark and his grabs. Okay, we get all we get are heavy kicks right now.
Let's see if Lobo Morton has got an answer to that. So far, pretty even in terms of life. However, all those low pokes are going to add up. And like you said, Steve, normals do a decent amount of damage.
Yes, they hurt really bad in this game, especially like if you get a counter hit. And they've got some weirdly insane properties, like if you do a standing HP, like for some characters, it actually serves as better anti-air versus doing like a DP in this game.
Oh! And he gets it. 3 seconds left. Not going to get a lot of life back, but still.
Decent lead.
The very act of being up by one character
is a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage. And on your opponent's side, if they happen to be down one character, imagine the amount of pressure that already puts you in.
So in this game, it's just like in advanced mode, you just get more stocks. So there isn't really like a crazy comeback mechanic compared to games of these days. Alright, let's see Orochi Yashiro again. Oh, nice answer with the DP. Trying to come in. Wow, nice confirming to the combo.
That is your comeback mechanic. You're just given more meat. You're just given not even really more meter, just more places to put your meter in.
You see that? Look at that. Suddenly switch sides. So I really want to relearn this game. As I said, I didn't put much time studying this as a kid.
Well, that's the cool thing about fighting games. You find something that you really like, and before you realize it, the amount of time and dedication that you're putting into learning the game, or just like studying its ins and outs, is amazing. And we get a stun.
Nice
stuns stuns are hard to get in the KOF series in general. It takes a lot of work.
Oh what?
He still gets hit. He's gonna get the damage.
Combo. Oh wow! So they're 1-0 now, right?
Yep.
All right, final match. Let's see.
Good showing from Lobo Morte.
right. Still sticking with the same team. All right. So I guess
Right.
that's our main team.
Let's not fix what's not broken. He did get a game using this lineup earlier.
See, these two, you see that punch? That's got huge range and it does a decent amount of damage. They got jump in CD.
Most of their damage is coming from normals, as you've noticed in this round. No one's really been breaking out specials all that much.
Is he dead? Nope.
Not quite, but close to it. All
Oh,
right,
what's the answer? Oh!
Lawrence.
Oh, counters that.
Lawrence moving like he smells blood, and he does. Lobo Morte flinching there, and of course getting punished for it.
Okay. Short hop CDs. Oh.
Gets the Rekka in.
Oh, nice. Confirmed of the heavy punch.
All right, we are
So
two
even.
characters. Yes,
Very
two characters a piece.
Okay, blowback.
Of course,
Short hops
Yashiro.
and C. I mean D. Really good.
this is the Orochi version that we're
Yes.
looking at, are we?
Yep. So this one's got some crazy grabs, whereas the standard Yashiro's got like this rushing punch thing. Still at a stalemate right now. Oh, guard crush. Oh, gets out hop there with the heavy punches. Oh, they're missing on the kicks.
That and not
Oh,
only does
you get punished for
not
that.
only are his specials pretty cool, but Yashiro being a character of that size, that height, he's got insane reach.
Yes. So you'd think like he'd be a slow guy, but no.
Nope.
Oh, look at that. Cancel super. And throw you over there. It wasn't able to grab. Okay.
Guard cancel blowback.
Oh, no.
All right,
gonna
Lobo
do?
Morte just trying to fight his way out
Okay.
and see if.
Overhead.
However, if he does make it through this one, he's
Oh, gets knee to the face.
still got Lawrence's diamond to deal with, and he better end this
Oh.
round soon.
Gets punched to the face. Okay. Just poking themselves. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, just got kicked to the face there.
Get the slipper right to the face. Lawrence takes it.
Now, who do we have up next?
So there you have it. Cool thing about KOF 98 is it's just I would definitely say one of the more honest fighting games out there. One of the most honest. But then again, this is from a completely different era of fighting games.
Yes, I wouldn't. I don't know how we should define honest, but there are a lot of shenanigans that also happen in this game.
There's a lot of crap happening here.
Yes.
But at the same time, I still probably call it honest because
You have to
once
play-
you know that mindset, yeah, it's gonna put you on more or less even ground with everyone
Yeah,
else.
so it's more of really playing your heart out versus there aren't really that much emphasis on like really long string combos and like as I said like crazy comeback mechanics for like doing the max mode stuff from 14. So yeah, I guess I'd have to like, be being honest in that regard.
There is still some crazy stuff that happens here.
Yes. For
But-
games of this age.
Yes, but the thing is, you can learn that crazy stuff too and put it to your
Put it
advantage.
to use.
Yeah, put it to your own use. And nobody's stopping you from doing that too.
Yeah.
And the only, like I did say earlier, the only comeback mechanic that you're ever really getting here is not even, well, I know there's like a deeper system of how the characters are supposed to like relate to each other.
Yeah.
And that also determines whether you're actually getting meter for yourself to use in the next round. But you just lose a character, you get an extra level or a stock.
Yeah.
You're not even guaranteed, depending on your placement of characters, whether that stock's going to be filled or not.
Yes.
Sure, you got 5 spaces, but are those stocks going to be filled? Well, how did you order your characters?
Yeah.
So there's a... You can decide to play it that way and really put some thought into it. Or just pick 3 characters you like and put them in the order you want.
Yes.
You can completely disregard that.
Okay, so we're going to the next match. Coconut. And Why So Noob? Another Orochi.
I guess if you just say that Coconut, yeah, I think that works too.
So as you can see, Orochi Yashiro is like one of the mainstays.
Why So Noob's name is false advertising because he's definitely not moving like a noob right here.
So playing...
Just weaving in and out of Coconut's range.
Goes for the grab. Oh, wow.
Coconut catching up in terms of damage. Nice overhead right there.
Oh, gets out kicked there.
Of course, those short hops, the hyper hops, and just generally that option to have a lower jump height if you need it. Also helps the pace of the game.
Oh wow! So comboing into that, I need to learn that.
Why So Noob keeping up the pressure? Already whittling Coconut's Vice down to about what?
A third.
25? Yeah, 25 to 30% health. He's gonna get some of that back.
Oh wow, it's like more than half.
Well, yes. The timer determines how much health you're gonna get back. So there's this impetus on you to really end the round as quickly as you can.
They're zoning with those Psycho Ball things.
Why So Noob? 4 stocks on deck. What's he gonna use it for?
Okay, activates the mode.
Okay.
Going to try with a stronger super, and we got 9 seconds left on the clock. Don't be hasty.
At the very least, you're getting a bit of an attack power advantage right there. But Why So Noob stymies that. And we're down to Coconut's Chang.
Chang's pretty good in this game.
Gets a pretty good range with the ball. And he just hits hard all around.
Oh wow, nice answer. Okay, just gets hit with a crouching LP. So can he still make a comeback right now? Oh, there's Orochi Chris.
Looks like Why So Noob is just trying to overwhelm the Coconut with his speed. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we'll be having top 3 on stage later.
Alright.
Oh, gets hit with the command normal.
Of course, Orochi Chris, easily one of the best characters in this game. Speed, tools, that mix-up potential. Yes, you're probably hearing all the stuff coming from the stage on our mics.
Yes, indeed.
These are really good mics. That, and it's also coupled with the fact that we're in open air, it's just really loud all around. I mean, if you ever want to see an event of concentrated hype, this is right here at PGF Summer Assembly. So if you happen to be watching this and you're here in Metro Manila, why not come over and watch us live?
There's still one more day tomorrow.
Yeah, and if you got friends in other countries that want to see some top of the line KOF, then ask them to watch this stream too.
Okay, right now Vice answering to Saishu. Oh, nice. Canceling the super. Oh wow, they
Not
just
quite
evened out.
enough.
Okay,
Still
what's
pretty even.
anyone's game right now? Oh,
Why so noob with why so noob looks like he's got more pressure going, but McCoconut just with just some really good answers right there.
oh, just jumps in with a HK. Alright, so Hydern's one of the guys that I really like because he's got this helicopter thing that I love looking at.
He just grabs hold of you and tries to twist your head off.
So it's like a reverse Chun-Li.
Yeah, definitely. Also, being a character of his height, yeah,
He's
up
a
there with
really
Yashiro, up there with
guy.
Yashiro, he's got really good reach, and he's fast. Of course, got that projectile right there.
Oh, misses the blowback. That was pretty high. And he has lifesteal stuff.
5 seconds on the clock. Who's it gonna be?
Ah, it chips out. Oh!
McCoconut with the last second sweep. Takes it over. However, he's not really gonna get that much life back at all. Maybe he gets a sweep's worth of life back.
Trying to somehow get a lead, but no. Okay, now
Gets
moving
hit by
on
the
to
overhead.
Chang.
Okay,
so
down
now-
to their last characters.
Wow. So here we go. Chang trying to poke him
Why
with the
so
ball.
noob with 3 stocks on deck? See what he can get out of this. Punishes that.
Nice. Beautiful.
And takes it over McCoconut. So we are going to be moving to the stage for our top 3. So do watch out for that. As always, yeah, tell your friends about the stream. We're about to go into top 3. But of course, we still have KOF 14 happening
Later.
This is part of the Neo Geo World Tour. Thank you so much for all the
Sponsoring
support, SNK. Not only do they put out some really great games, but of course, they're supporting this whole endeavor.
Really
for the-
looking forward to more of these in the future.
Yeah, it's. You've seen that tweet. Have you seen that tweet?
Which one was
From
this?
the official SNK accounts. Of course, there's a Japanese and English one, but they both say the same thing. The esports support program is going to continue
Yes.
for another year. I don't quite remember the entire thing. All I remember, it's going to continue for a while. Could be a year or 2, but at least a year.
Definitely.
So
we
that's
need
awesome. And considering that there's this little game called Samurai Showdown coming out pretty soon.
I wouldn't consider it little. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty big with the way it's a well-established brand, and then fans of that series have been clamoring for a new title for
More than a decade.
Yeah, more than a decade.
Yeah, 15 years tops, I guess.
I myself been like really looking forward to a new Samurai Showdown. The older, let's say, did you actually play Samurai Showdown Sen? I think that was the last one they made.
Yeah, that was in 2009.
Or for the X360.
Yeah, that was on 360. But we're talking like mainline Samurai Showdown series now. So
Wasn't that considered a main?
I don't know.
Six was the last main title.
Someone say 6. Someone would say it's Sen,
5SB.
or I think the official international release was called Edge of Destiny.
I kind of lost
yeah,
the title.
I'll look that up. But well, however it turns out, we're just glad that Samurai Showdown is on
Yes,
its
very
way
back.
back.
Very much. I really got emotional. with the last trailer that they released when they revealed all those new characters.
It looks amazing. Who are you looking to main when that game drops?
Well, doesn't have my main who is Basara, so I might be sticking with Yoshitora for the time being, and the new anime guy. And back to the game. So we got Sugar Daddy here and Rafnereri.
I believe this is this winner's side?
It still says losers though.
Loser's top 8. Okay.
Really aggro kill right now.
Raph has been
Raph
has been really good with his kills ever since we started.
Oh, wasn't able to combo into that. So he's using actual EX kill, the one with the projectile. Oh, misses the blowback.
2 seconds left.
2
What's it
seconds,
gonna
come on!
be? Tries to get it, but Raph's defense.
So when it comes down to these last 10 seconds, this is where it gets really tense, and then either you play harder or you commit mistakes.
Of course, winning via a timeout isn't going to really give you all that much life back. And there you go. Raph's kill, his EX kill, gets taken out.
All right, we got a mirror. Trade. Top C. Top C. Oh, that was B. Oh, nice confirm into the Rekka. Oh.
Sugar Daddy fighting his way in the corner and putting Raph in the corner.
Okay. So Iori's cross-up kick.
The taco.
Alright, oh, standing C and jump C. And we have Orochi Chris. So Orochi Chris is also another mainstay.
Sugar Daddy's Iori, not a lot of life to work with and losing more of it thanks to Raph's Orochi Chris. And there he goes. Down to our last one. He's got Chang on deck.
Oh, nice counter.
Be careful jumping in against Chang. Then again, be careful jumping in against most of the cast.
Okay, let's see.
Gets the throw.
Oh!
Oh, he manages to block it. Not much of a punish from that either.
It's not over yet. It's not over
It's
yet.
not over yet. Pretty even.
Oh! What happened there? That was pretty quick all of a sudden. I spoke too soon.
This kind of makes KOF commentary a lot harder than it looks on the outside because you're saying something
And then it just changes.
that is the speed of this game.
I can't even say like how the characters would decide to space each other out, because in this game normals are really effective.
Most of you can, like we've seen in some earlier rounds, all the damage has been coming from normals and pokes and such. All right, Raph keeping up the pressure.
Nice.
Keeping
C, okay.
Sugar Daddy
okay.
in the corner.
Goes with a hop C. Oh! See, this is a down C.
Solid round from Rafnerelli.
So we switched out Chang for Diamond, correct?
That's another big boy.
Cross up. Oh man!
Trade. You got to go for another ground pound.
Oh, misses the DP.
Just punishes it with a standing B. That's all you need. Just that little take of life right there.
Oh,
Gets the
stick.
punish.
Ah.
Oh.
And it's
And-
over with that record.
Down to his last character. Also
Iori.
happens to be Iori.
So Raffinelli still has pretty good life.
Okay, Sugar Daddy's still managing to keep Raph away. However, Raph with the relentless pressure. Just you knock him away, he's just going to come back immediately.
Okay,
That's the
Rekka
round.
does it.
And they're down to their last characters. The really cool thing about KOF is despite it being 3v3 but one-on-one elimination format, is that the matches, the games never feel long or drawn out. The pacing is just really good.
Oh, gets the corner. Okay. Let's see if
Sugar Daddy's got to make something happen.
Yep. Oh,
Raph's Orochi Chris is just relentless.
oh, look at that. See, that beat out the special. It was just like a standing. Or was that a? Yeah, that was like a standing C, I think.
Yeah, Stan C does the job. Okay, I think. Wait, I think we do have some more matches happening before we move to the stage for top 3.
Oh, wow. So still Raffinelli.
All right. Yeah, we do have more matches happening. Who we got? And this is a pretty. I would say this is a pretty unorthodox setup that we got right here. We are directly behind the players.
Yeah.
Normally we'd look off to the side and see them right there.
Yeah, but now it's like going past the camera and we see them.
So maybe this just might be us not really knowing the players by the backs of their heads.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're just about ready to go. So, of course, we got KOF 98 happening, and then we have KOF 14 also as part of this leg of the Neo Geo World Tour. There's just lots of KOF happening all around. And by the way, if you come here to Mall of Asia at the PJF Summer Assembly, you're not just going to see these 2 KOF games. I believe you got to set up for 13, at least one.
Yeah, there's
set up for 13.
And I don't know, maybe later within the day we could like put 2002 SNK Heroines. I don't know, I wish there was like we could play other SNK games too, because like it's all about Neo Geo stuff.
Of course, wait. Where's the... No, it's there we go. Come on, 40 years of history.
SNK.
40 years of history. It's a rich library of a lot of beloved games. And I'm glad that, I believe that there's also a 40th anniversary collection, especially it's a collection that delves into the earlier SNK library.
Oh yeah. I think I read about that.
So that's a really good starting point if you just want to know more about SNK's history and what they
just fighting games.
what else they've been putting out outside of fighting games, and I guess to an extent Metal Slug, because Metal Slug's also been getting a lot of re-releases. So beyond the KOFs and the Metal Slugs, if you want to know more about their history, they also have that out too.
So people might not be aware, like for the newer guys, you guys might not be aware that actually like Athena.
Yes,
Athena
came from somewhere else.
Athena as a
would
game.
It's arguable. Actually, I wouldn't even argue that, but KOF is definitely the first crossover fighter.
True. So you had Athena from Athena, and
You got your Fatal Fury boys.
And then you have the Ikari Warriors. Then you have the Art of Fighting guys.
All just
Put together into this mishmash of a fighting game.
and it all just ended up being SNK's flagship fighting series. Oh, cool! Lunch is here. But that's not going to stop us from
Moving forward with
moving
this.
forward with this. We got more matches coming your way.
What's happening right now? Are they set up already?
Yeah, I think they're ready to go, or at least they're button checking as we speak.
So are casuals happening now in the other stations?
I do believe so. So if you just happen to be here, admission is free, I believe, right?
Yep, free admission. And if you want to experience like old school KOF right now, then for free, and you're within Finalization or close by, then head over here. We got some sticks, so if you're more used to playing on stick, then no problem. If you want to have an idea what it was like to play with people in the arcades back in the day with all this crazy old tech, then drop on by right now.
And with the noise, with all
With
the
the
noise
noise.
happening, that's also a good
arcade experience.
good way to bring you back.
Yeah, actually, this has been a. Oh, okay, wait.
Oh, we're ready to go.
What we got? Raffinelli and Macoconut again. So wait, it's a different team now. We got Kill Orochi Chris, and then we got Vice.
I
Orochi.
think the names are mixed up because that is definitely Raffinelli's Kyo.
Yeah.
He's been using Kyo pretty much through his entire run. Is this Fireball Kyo we're looking at?
Yeah, I think so.
Just staying in there. Yep, that definitely looks like.
Yes, that is the EXQ. Gets thrown to the corner. Okay. Get punished there. Oh, dunked.
Tries to just get in there.
Last 8, 7, 6,
5 seconds left.
Oh, that roll was wrong. Here we go again. Orochi Yashiro.
Not only does he hit hard, but dude's fast.
I really like how he break dances when he does his down C. And
Command
you
grab.
are not yet done. Oh, just hits you with the
Yeah, I
standing
think
C.
the names are mixed up because that's Macoconut's lineup that we're seeing on the
Yeah.
left side. Someone please,
Are they aware?
someone please fix the names. But we'll call it as we know them. Macoconut is definitely playing Orochi Yashiro. Okay, Raph with the life lead. He's trying to get in there and finish the round as early as he can. You will want all that life back, especially with a good chunk of seconds left on the timer. However, nice guard cancel roll out there, but in the end, round still goes to Raph. Okay, looks like he fit. Yeah, it's fixed.
All right, they fixed it. Nice. You know how in this game it's like the down Cs of certain characters look rather iconic?
Uh-huh.
Like Iori's down C.
Iori's down C is definitely.
Trying to open Chang up there.
He's trying to keep Raph out there. It's his last character. He gets through this. He still has to work his way through Raph's Chris. And we've seen how Raffinelli plays his Orochi Chris.
So Raph really trying to...
8 left on the clock. Trying to make something work. Punishes.
Oh,
yep,
there
he
you go.
definitely punishes the DP. Okay, Makokonut has about less than a quarter life left. I'd say we're even down to 10%. He's got to make something happen. But all those lows coming from Raph. He takes the first game.
Change of roster.
Okay, we're seeing Athena.
Yashiro and Chan.
Yeah, you just have to swap one character out.
Starting with Yashiro.
Okay.
Let's see how
Bringing
this
out the
goes.
big guns early.
Will this be the best answer for kill?
He's got a match in for speed, so I would like to say yes. Raph getting a throw. Still keeping Makokonut in the corner.
Just counter with a down 8.
Just hyper hopping to keep
Wow.
up the pressure. Are we going to see the end of the round? However, Makokonut just tries to squeeze his way out of there. Might dive chip.
Oh, was that chip?
Yeah, it looks like a chip.
Wow, so Raph really rushing in with kill. Not wanting to put distance between him and Athena.
Because Athena can be annoying at a distance.
Yes. Down C.
Keeping the pressure up.
Oh, wow. Look at that. They did significant amount of damage with them.
Makokonut's
Can he
Athena
stay?
almost dead. Will he still be able to get this round?
Oh, the roll.
So gets clipped right out of that roll. However, Makokonut, not a lot of life on his Athena left to work with. Okay, nice fireball right there, keeping Iori out. Sago sword.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sweet jump in, doesn't get much out of it and gets blown away. Blown back. Oh, what? Nice. Teleport gets right in Raph Norelli's face. Tries to play his game too. Makokonut at risk of dying from chip.
Oh, man. Suddenly evened it out.
Are we going to see? Well, it's
Pretty hard to call, though.
Are we going to see Athena just clean through Raph Norelli's lineup? Or at least cause significant enough damage to Chris? Because
Wasn't able to block that.
Makokonut has been pretty good at stomping out Raph Norelli's first two characters, but once Chris comes on the scene, he has a lot of hard. He has a hard time dealing with him.
That's like a grab thing that he does. That
Gets hit right out of that.
It hurt Chad more.
KOF. There's
Okay. Super comes in.
There's barely any such thing as invincibility frames.
Oh, nice.
Ends with the super.
Gets end with that Orochi Nagi.
Takes it 2-0 over Makokonut. There you have it.
We got summer music playing right now.
I think yeah, we're gonna be setting up on the stage pretty soon. Well, of course, our good friend Adrian did say that top 3 is gonna happen on stage. So once that break happens, we're gonna be on stage. Once we hit top 3, but I believe we do have some action still going on in front of us.
It's Raffinelli again, and not sure who's the other one.
I think
He didn't leave his seat, so
I think it's Poppable Peter we're looking at.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow shirt, yellow shirt.
North Mall's very own. North Mall's very own.
Where are we at? Oh, this one? Oh, it's this. So this is loser semis.
All right. We are moving at a pretty good clip.
Is this a button check or are they going at it right now?
I wouldn't be too surprised if they are. Of course, Raffinarelli with his trademark gray keel.
Okay, so earlier I was seeing Peter play, and this is the EX Rio, where you have projectiles instead of those.
Instead of the
close range.
the short range Koken.
Yep. So his DP's pretty good. Like the low, like the DP using B is pretty quick, and it's got a really insane hitbox.
It looks like it doesn't have a lot of horizontal range because he looks like he goes straight up.
Yeah.
But deceptively, you can get hit from
It's like
slightly forward.
it's like there's an imaginary force, and then you just got close to his armpits and you're sent away. See, look at that. He can keep you away just using the standing C.
And that standing D. So that was a solid hit right there. Just keeping Raffinarelli's Iori out.
See, look at that. It's got a really, really shorter recovery time. That's why it's one of the better DPs.
And he's just on the ground before you know it.
All right, mirrors again. So Iori is a very popular character here. Wow, what confirmed? That standing C was pretty far.
All right, Raffinarelli answering back. Gets the Scum Gale. Ooh, punishes the
Wow,
DP.
is this a comeback?
Oh, close to it. Oh,
First hit of the Rekka.
Still admirable showing from Raffinarelli. He
Orochi
is down
Chris
to
now.
his Orochi Chris. So let's see if that's going to make a difference. Of course, Poppable Peter's Iori down to about 25%, 20-25% life.
Oh,
It's going
trade.
lower as we speak.
so this Orochi Chris is pretty good, like weaving in and out of there.
He'll want to put a dent in. And that is the
Oh,
round. No, not
misses
quite. Okay, down to his last character. We got Diamond. Alright. Making good use of that jump blowback. And Poppable Peter just
Oh, standing C, nice.
powering up just to get that extra attack power. And yes, it's the the North Mall boys cheering
Yes.
Poppable Peter on.
So these guys know each other and love each other so much. They're just, this is just for fun right now when they call each other out.
That more or less sends a message to anyone anyone they face at tournament. When you fight one of the North Mall boys, you're actually just fighting against all of North Mall.
Here we go once again. Same lineup.
Right, Raffinarelli trying to keep Poppable Peter in the corner. Spoke too soon. Going mid-screen now.
Trying to go with the jump CD.
A guard crush. That's something that I haven't seen all day. Of course, this version of Rio also gets the air long-range Koken.
Just zoning right now. Oh! Standing. Oh no, that was down C.
Yep.
You can see down C. Really good move.
Good vertical range on it.
Look at that. It's down C.
That DP from Rio.
Oh, out. Was beaten by the jump B. Right, Yori mirrors
Back
right
to
now.
the Yori mirror. Okay, probable beater. Working on a perfect.
Wow,
Is he
okay.
going to get one?
Nope,
No.
unfortunately. Wow, Peter is really aggressive with the Yori there.
Poppable beater with a decent amount of meter to work with. Uses one of them for the guard cancel blowback.
And another one. Oh, that was
Okay,
a
follows it
beautiful
up.
combo. So what's really cool here in KOF, like, because you have this roll movement option, when you're cornered, it's not actually, it doesn't actually spell your demise.
It's not the end of the world. At the same time, your opponent can try to bait that out of you and just wait for you to finish the roll.
Okay, so Chris with a sliver of life left, and we still got Diamond at full health right now.
A powered up Daimon. One sneeze
blowback.
at you. One sneeze at you, and yeah, you could lose a chunk of life right there. Poppable Peter takes it.
Are we moving to the stage now? Is this done?
I believe so. That was loser semis that we were looking at.
Yeah,
right?
so how many matches more is that?
I believe we are getting closer to our top 3. So you're still going to hear from us, but of course, from a different location here at the venue. And if we could just get a camera on there, that's
On
just
them, yeah.
all the North Mall boys
Being hyped
celebrating.
right now, yeah. We should have player cam. There should be a crowd cam here for moments like that.
Yeah, maybe I can fix that. Not that you'll see it live right now, but at least there's a record of it. So of course, Neo Geo World Tour happening here at PGF Summer Assembly. ET is just standing right there. That's a 2017 Evo champ. Don't wake daddy.
Don't wake
If
daddy.
if that's the first time that you've come across
That phrase.
that phrase used in this kind of context, you can just look for it on YouTube. It's actually just KOF Don't Wake Daddy, and it'll give you the match where it happened. I was
Yeah, I think we're moving to the
where
stage.
were you when that moment happened? That particular Evo moment happened.
During that time, I wasn't able to watch it live.
I was because of my work schedule, of course, I get to catch a lot of stuff that happens in the West early in the morning. So I was watching it live. I was just lying in bed, and
You woke up.
It happened when it was Hell Pockets who just like shouted, "Don't wake Daddy." I was screaming in my condo, and I hope I didn't terrify my neighbors.
Some dude's possessed all of a sudden.
Like, why is the guy next door losing it? Like, why is he screaming all of a sudden? But yeah, that was hype, incredibly hype. If you need a refresher, go look for it because it was totally worth it. So I guess we are.
Yeah. Yep.
So I do believe we
We will be moving.
whether we like it or not, we will have to go on.
Or is this already going to be dedicated for KOF 14? That is the question.
That's also a question too. So depending on how this goes, you'll have to. Yeah, but we are doing top 3 on stage.
Well,
That's,
there's still something going on right now,
yeah.
I guess.
That's from the guys.
So it's like you go have your lunch first now, you top 3 people. You've earned it.
We'll see how that turns out.
Are they switching? They're switching to 14 right now.
Yeah,
on one
14
station.
is happening at the setup right in front of us. And then I believe our top 3 will indeed happen on stage if that seems to be the case. Well, I'll let the organizers
No.
sort that out.
Yes.
But indeed, tell your friends about this stream. We're about to go into top 3 of KOF 98.
98.
And then, in a bit, you'll also get KOF 14, the most recent
KOF.
iteration of the series. And
Oh, okay. So, I guess we'll be cutting this now and set
Yeah.
up for.
yeah, looks like we are going on break.
Yeah, we're
So,
going on break. So when we come back, I'm not sure if we'll be on stage or if this will be for the KOF station.
Depends on how
14
things
station.
shake out. You know, if you see us with a different background,
You just
then
know that we're up there.
we're on stage. And we gotta let you know, that is a pretty stage that we have right now. Looks really good, especially...
Screen's pretty. Yeah.
yeah, and we are doing this in the middle of the day. It is actually...
How hot is it right now?
is
here?
actually 1:44 in the afternoon here in Pasay, Metro Manila. It is the middle of the day, but given that
It's 35.
35, okay, not quite sure how much that is in Fahrenheit, but you can say it's up there.
Well,
It's up there.
Yesterday was much warmer, I'd have to say.
Good thing we have these here to keep ourselves cool.
So this actually comes into the summer theme. So burn to fight. That's why it's really hot.
Yes. It is literally scorching because, of course, we are doing this event, PGF Summer Assembly, right in the middle of summer. All right, it's late April going into May, and I'm just glad that this is actually happening late April and not earlier in April, because you've experienced that. You've experienced
Yes.
just how insanely hot it was
Yeah,
earlier
I
this
mean,
month.
Earlier this month, like you walk outside. It's like you've got a hair dryer blowing at your face.
Yeah, and I'm also glad that we're this venue is situated pretty close to Manila Bay, so there's some of that seaside
Sea breeze.
breeze that we're getting right now, and it's really nice. Plus, we're doing it open air. We got a nice roof above us.
Yeah, we got some blowers as well.
Yeah. So despite the heat, actually things are pretty nice and breezy over here.
All right. So are we going to set up now?
Yes. Well, Alex did say that
Yeah.
we need to.
Are we good now? You want to break
Yes.
now? Okay. Oh, are we? No, I don't know. How do I know? There was no cue.
But if that's the case, it looks like
it
Alex
looks like-
might be here to actually drag us out of our seats.
Yeah.
Well, we will be back. My name is Billy. This is Tito Steve. Look for him on Facebook, by the way. That's Steve
Yeah,
with an
so-
STEEF right there.
Yeah. So with regard to retro or Tito games, or Uncle games, that's one of the things that I highly
Purveyor of
old. Like,
Old
if
games.
there's like old game setups, I'm the one who usually brings them.
Okay, he's technically like Santa Claus. Just comes in with a bag of old games, and everyone's happy.
All right.
And
so
with that, we will see you again
yeah,
later.
guys. Catch us on stage.
All right.